Hello and welcome. Today we are taking a look at Age of Wonders Planetfall. This is by Triumph Studios and published by Paradox. This is a 4X strategy game if you're not familiar with the Age of Wonders series. Been around for a very long time, and basically what's going on is we're going to be building an empire, this time sci-fi style. We're landing on a planet with a various number of races, and we'll be trying to take over the planet. Now, there's a lot going on in this game. It's a big game, and I'll do my best covering what all's happening here and trying to at least explain what the game's about. But there's certainly going to be more than I can cover here. But it has two parts to the game. We've got this sort of civilization-style empire building cities and all that. And then there's the tactical turn-based part of it whenever you get into combat. So anyway, let's check it out and see what's going on. So we have, of course, a campaign mode, which takes you through like a whole story and all that. But we're just going to do a scenario today, just a sort of procedurally generated world to check some things out. There, of course, is also online multiplayer in here. Now, we got a few different kinds of worlds that we can choose if we want to twist the procedural generation a little bit. We'll stick with the basic Imperial world, however. And, of course, once the game comes out, which is here in just a few hours, then there'll be community-made worlds as well. We can go up to 12 players on a map. We can do a few different things we can change around here as well, up to an enormous-sized world and random land masses there. There's also an advanced setup if you want to do even more tweaking to it. But let's go select a commander. Now, the way this works is our commander is sort of he's the hero. We can get more later on, but he's the important guy of the group. We'll build an army, and he's going to be leading that army. So this guy's quite an important fella, and there's a bunch of different ones we can choose. They all have different perks along the way. We can choose all the different races in here as well. We got 6 of them in the game. We got the insect folks. There's a lot of variety within each race. They all have their own tech trees and their own style of playing. Insect folks, we have the Syndicate, which are like the trading folks. We have the Amazons, who are Amazons with dinosaurs, with lasers. We also have the Devar, which are the Dwarves. We have the Assembly, which think of them as like, they're cybernetic. Cyborgs that raise more cyborgs. And then the Vanguard are your typical human-style folks. They come in with mechs and marines, that kind of thing. We can also go in and make our own. So let's choose one. Of course, we're going to go dwarf today. Dwarves are the ones that go and remove mountains through the game. Now we've got a secret technology as well. I mentioned the variety in the game here. So each race has their own text, but there's also one more we can pick here. So let's say we want to go with Xenoplague. We start creating parasites to go help us take over things. It's a whole new tech tree that gets added into our research. Void tech, there's lots of different styles here. Promethean, planetary exterminators, eradicating threats with their Pyrex fires, creating weapons of mass destruction. That's my style, so that's what we're going to pick. Now, another thing with this leader, right? This is the very important guy. He's going to get a perk just to start the game. We can say he has martial tradition, for instance, which means he gets makes our weapon research cheaper. Ruthless killer. When your commander kills a unit in combat, they immediately gain all their action points. We'll see that when we get into that. There's one in here, though, Veteran, which you start at level 3, giving you 10 points to spend. I think that's a good way of showing off the level system, so we'll grab that one. We can also grab in here, like, Energy Cache. No, not this one. Data Repository, which gives us we just start with 2 extra techs. So we're kind of building our leader and our race perks along with this. The Commander Loadout, which is this guy. We can have him pick with a close combat equipment. Basically, it's going to give him a warhammer so he can go do what he needs to do. And then, of course, there's also vices. So now vices, for instance, cruel. So we're taking advantage of others. It's your daily routine. We are villains. Our people are just unhappy. However, whenever we kill someone in battle, we gain a big morale boost because we like killing folks. Kleptomaniac, there's like a bad side and a good side to these vices. Embezzlement, you lose money every turn. However, you stole something during your training, which means you get a random mod, which works with your luck. So a mod, each unit in the game can be adjusted and tweaked and leveled and all that. And that's where a mod would come in. Let's go with the cruel one. Yeah, we'll kill things and get happy about it. We've gained ourselves an extra point to spend. I don't know. We can only have one of each of these. So we could choose. I kind of want to keep these 2. We could add this one gives us a bigger starting army. This one we start with an extra 2 population in the game. You know what? Let's do that one. Bigger army or... Let's go with the bigger army, actually. Bigger army's cool. Okay, so there's our points that have been spent. Let's go in here. We can also adjust how the guy looks. He's got a nice looking hard hat there. Let's switch him around there. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. There's a lot. Okay. Oh, yeah, Mohawk. Okay. I like the... Was there a dinosaur back behind that? Oh, yeah, this is the one. This is the one. We can change our symbol, of course, as well. But the orange and the blue bug thing is perfect. My name is Visila. Visila the World Burner. Oh, I can't think of a better name than that.
As directors of the Dvar Consortia, you know that one has to dig deep to find true value. The collapse of the Star Union left you stranded on inhospitable worlds. This forged your iron will and ardent hearts. As your consortium reemerges to extract the treasures of the past, heed where you send your machines. Not everything deserves to be crushed and processed in the name of profit.
I do not agree with that that statement. I notice this is like a 96% land world that we just generated here. Okay, let me explain what's going on here. We have just landed on this planet. I don't remember what the name of it was. We've got Goosvarak is the name of our capital. Of course, we can change the name if we want. We have a couple armies out here. We've got this guy with our commander leading the army. We've got a mech with us. We've got a foreman and a couple of trenchers. These guys are sort of defensive grunts, basically. And this is my army. We can move these guys around as we want. We've also got an army over here, which is the bigger army loadout that I picked here, along with a scout that can go and do some scouting around. Now, the game doesn't work in hexes. It works in zones. So Goosvarak is this big. When the town expands, it can grab any number of these adjacent tiles whenever it gets big enough population. We can, of course, also go out and build towns. Let's go just do what the game wants us to do on the side here, and it'll ease us into what's happening here. Of course, there's a bunch of resources up here, like energy, which is basically money. We've got cosmite, which is very important. Just like a premium resource, I suppose. And we got some knowledge, and we have influence. Not premium as in money, but you know what I mean. It's a very good resource. Let's go ahead and upgrade our commander now. So we got that perk, right, that gives us some bonus skill points. So every time we level up, we're going to get to put some points into this guy. Now, you can come in here and click on him here, and you can see all the things that he does. He's got his rocket hammer in his hand, which we can change out at any time if we want. He's got a side gun as well, a basic grenade. He's got new mods that we can pick up along the way also. We can make him look that much cooler. Let's level him up, though. So we can give him something like close quarters specialty. He's going to do some extra damage with his hammer. Yeah, we want that one. We can do it again, level 3. We can give him extra hit points. We've got 2 more points to spend. We can give him Juggernaut, which means he can allows him just to walk through obstacles. I like the sound of that. All kinds of different things in here. Some help him. Some help his company give bonuses. So we'll do all that for him. Now, if our units, when they level up, they gain a few things. Like when he can go up to level 6, or when he gets 6 hit experience, he can level up to level 2, which you can see as a novice, he gets 6 hit points. A veteran, he gets 6 hit points and some more attack. So he gets a little bit cooler. We can also add mods on him to make him a little bit fancier as well. And you can see his things over here. He's a heavy unit, land unit. This all comes into play later on. We got light units. These are the guys that have shields. They can sort of entrench themselves. And we have a foreman, which has a punch and a mortar. He also has a healing kit. He's my medic, essentially. So, and yeah, these guys, they all play out completely different than, all the races are vastly different. But I suppose we should go kill some things. So, looking around the map here, so we've got a few, like, these little sparkly things. These are goody huts. I didn't mean to move over there with him. Those are goody huts over there. There's one there, there as well. Some places are defended, some of them aren't. That one, for instance, is. There's a bug there, looks like. We've got a minor city-state city over this way. And another bug guarding something over here. So these, like, for instance, this thing he's guarding is a research station. So if we were to take Technology Park over here, like expand into it, and build this up into a research building, it would give us a bit of a boost. And you can see each terrain has its, its food or energy or production. Orders required. So the other army, we're going to go send, that's got this guarded. Look for ones that aren't guarded. Would be nice. That one over there is not guarded. But he's, Let's go check out this one. March over here. Okay, yeah, there's people there too. All right, well, I didn't mean to move them over there. I want you guys actually to go back this way. Wrong click. Okay, so now we need production in Goosvarak. All right, so we can build units, or buildings, or, well, different sector things. We'll see that later on. Or we can just do the old-fashioned, I guess, Master of Orion or Civilization style. We can put people into where we want them working. Size 3 town, 3 citizens. You know how it works. But we're going to go and put in... Oh, one thing also. Each town can only have one central thing. It can either be a central reactor core, which gives you energy, a farming place, a factory place, or a science place. Each region, I should say, not each town. Because once we expand, we can change that. So, for instance, over here, that had a research thing. We want to make that a science lab because it gets a bonus for being there. But here in Old Goose Rock, it's got it already, because it's in an Arcadian and in a mountain region. It gives a couple perks to energy. So we'll just make it into a reactor core. Give me more energy. It's going to give me 10 bonus energy, money, 10 bonus money in 2 turns. Every turn, 10 bonus money. So that seems like a thing to do. And I think we're good to go. We have an ejective report. I guess, yeah, we'll talk about this. So this is the win condition, essentially. Along the way, we'll even unlock even more of these. Right now, we get just a score victory. But you can see each of these will do various things. Might make more sense later on. But let's say here, this one, the Invader. This is an achievement. If we declare war on an NPC faction and then kill 2 of their armies, we get a reward. We gain some morale. It makes everyone happy. We get a perk. If we're the first person, the first race to do it, then we get a tier 1 unit just for free. The first one of us 6 people in the game. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn and let this thing go on. We'll look at research in a minute. Let's get the game started here. All right, I'm gonna move my commander, and we're gonna go and take out. Can I reach anywhere? I cannot. I want you to come down this way. Kill those, or we want to kill... Let's go get this one. Okay, so let's go march over here real quick. Okay, next turn we'll go and attack some bugs. These guys, actually, I want you to come over here and chat with the city-state. Hello, city-state. So this is the Autonom. Scanning biomass, unknown, or organic database updated. These are the greetings, X-Star Union Mortal. We are Autonom, cognitive fork of the conscious, omnipresent Regency engine. Yeah, known as core. Yeah, whatever. These are the robot people. So it's a city-state, but there's like multiple little states sort of all around that these people run. We can kill them, or we can go and say, "Hello, we are your friends," and they say, "Good, we like friends. We got a mission for you." Okay, what's your mission? Native infestation has developed appetite for autonom conduits. Exterminate voracious computer bugs. So there's some bugs down there we need to go kill. They want me to do that. If I do that in 10 turns, they're going to give me things. You know, production and research and all that. Or influence, anyway. Sure, I'll go do that. So in 10 turns, we're going to make our way down here and see if we can destroy that thing. I can still move, actually. Let me go... is that one defended? I think it was, wasn't it? Let's just kind of do some exploring over here with these guys. Now, these units, we've got these defensive guys. We also have this scout who's... he can also fight. He can toss bombs and all that, so we'll let him do that. Okay, on to research. So, as I mentioned before, each race has their own tech tree. We've got firearms, explosives. That's the kind of things, that's the kind of people we are. And then that Promethean one, which we picked up at the start of the game, that's in there as well. And we sort of just move our way through the tech tree with the big tech tree with all of this. We'll pick just this this one. Okay, so what this is going to give us is ammunition, so it's going to give us a boost. We can mod this onto our units to give us a boost to our damage, and also a shredder bomb, which is it's a spell, if you want to think of it that way. We can throw spells out every once in a while, and that's where that comes in. We also have society research, military society. Society is pretty similar among, I think, among all the races. Are pretty similar. Let's see, what do we want? We can do frontier facilities, which will give us things like a morale building. These are things we can build in the town. Military infrastructure will allow us to upgrade our units to make them better, and a colonizer, which is a town maker. Look at that. Okay, all done? All done. So yeah, there's a ton to this game, but I'm gonna try to keep it simple and as as understandable as possible. You buddy, what's on over here? There is a Marauder Guard hanging out at this place. These are just sort of just generic neutral folks hanging around. There is occasionally we'll find some we'll find some like barbarians that are gonna go run around and attack. But we're gonna go kill some folks. Let's go do some fighting. Okay, we have an attack power of 790. They have an attack power of 340. They're just a couple bugs. We can just auto this thing if we want to be lazy, but no, we're going to go fight. It's a very pretty tactical combat when it goes into this mode. And this plays out, you know, like XCOM or any other tactical combat game. Okay, so the defender gets to go first. The bugs are going to do their bug thing and cruise around. And now it's our turn. Yeah, the world built. Yeah, Vesela, the world burner. What a name. Okay, so we've got a few things we can do. Of course, we can move. We can and do different abilities. The game works. If you've played the new Pathfinder 2.0, it works like that. We get 3 actions. Sorry, 3 actions. We can. The little green area is free. We can go move into the next blue area. That's 1 action. You can see it going down as I move it. The dark blue is 2 actions, and then the red is 3rd action. Our things that are actions our abilities, take actions as well. Rocket Hammer takes a single action, does a massive impact, staggers units, does damage. We also have a gun, which is a single action as well. We can also go in defensive mode. I think what we'll do is, we're not going to go like suicidal or anything, but let's just go, this guy has the bulwark thing, so he can just plow through that, can't he? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and go defensive mode. Alright, the bulwark is my tank. As I move and see how those red things are popping up on the aliens, that's sort of his ability to hit, his hit chance that's going up in there. I'm going to go like right here. This guy's amazing. I want to make sure we get him some action. He just looks cool, really. Oh, we put you on Overwatch. Let's do that. And go Overwatch that. Okay. The trenchers, these guys, let's go move him up to here. And I want you to pop down, do this. Put your shields out. You built yourself a defensive spot, and I want you to just go into defensive mode. You have shield bash. You also have some guns. Just go defensive mode in your newly created pillbox. Same thing for you, buddy. Pop that down. Get defensive. You guys are there to take a hit. The foreman is he throws grenades. I guess I could walk over. I think they're gonna come through behind us. They might. They might. I don't want you getting up too close to the healer. Well, you also throw grenades, so you're a healing grenade thrower. Let's come over here for now. There you go. And, yeah, I'm going to keep you defensive. We also can do, like, a morale boost. Incentivize to give someone a morale boost. Morale plays into critical hit chances, whether it's higher or lower. Let's see. These guys can't charge through like the other ones can. He's a trencher also, though. He could do his trench thing. I'm going to put him... I'm going to stick him right there, actually. In case these guys come up behind. I want him around. I'm just going to go defensive. I'm not going to put my shields out. Okay. Next turn. Let the bugs do their thing. They're moving. Blasting them. Nicely done, buddy. They're jumping on me because they're bugs. They're going around. Oh, they're jumping over the walls. Oh, they pushed me out of there. Oh, that's not good. And then comes these guys. Chew on me. You got a stagger. Stagger hurts my... you can see I only got 2 actions this time instead of the 3. Alright. Let's let Big Man do his thing. So he's got 40% chance, 40% chance, 40% chance. I would like you to hit something. So what if you come over here like this? Just scoot over here. Hopefully there's a recording okay. 80% chance to hit that guy and blast him. 35. We should probably should have stuck on this one. That's fine. He's gonna die immediately. There you go. Good job, buddy. Oh, I forgot. Bugs blow up. Bugs do damage. Oops. You could probably shoot him. You could do a spike gun. Oh, this is my main world burner guy. Could probably take him out. Let's see if we can just... Now, he's on Overwatch, which means if I miss or if I graze him, he'll still get to hit me. If I crit, I'm not going to kill him unless I crit him. Yeah, we'll do it. There you go. You almost got him down. I'm going to let you... If he steps back, you see the eyeball there. He's going to get to chew on him. You can do a shield bash, which will stagger him, which will give him less attacks. Let's do it. There you go. We push him out of that area. You can throw a grenade. Can you throw a grenade on him without hurting? No. Is it worth the risk to throw the grenades on our own friends? Yeah, you. He's staggered now, so he doesn't get that Overwatch. So scoot over there. You throw your grenade right there, or shoot your grenade. Nice, blew things up. Excellent. You yeah, just shoot him. Cool. There you go. Okay, they're all very hurt. Let's see. We can shoot that guy. You really don't want people to die in though, because it, especially as they get leveled up, you start getting perks, start paying money to get these guys some perks and everything. So you want to try to get them, you know, not damaged. They will heal, of course, over time, but you certainly don't want them to die. All right, we'll let main guy handle this one. All right, buddy, you ready for this? There we go.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, the world burner. Well done. All right. So we see our damage there. Battle has won. Veselig took him out, and we gained 114 just free experience for taking that research place. Okay. So actually, we can still go. We could fight again. Yeah, let's do. Sure, let's do it. Now, 420, these guys are a little bit tougher than the last ones. These are like rock crab things. We're going to go manual combat, but I'm going to show off another way of playing this. I manually did all that before, but we can actually auto that as well. Just sort of sit back and watch the battle happen. Like very Master of Orion style is what it reminds me of. I know there's other games that do it. It's been a long time since I played any of the Age of Wonders games, so it may be in there too. So, World Builder. Not World Builder, World Burner. Oh, let's just do this. So we have an option over here to toggle auto combat. Let's do it. So we just sit back and let the game play out. Of course, we can cancel it any time, but we'll just let them do their thing and see what happens. Of course, we can speed it up also. If you want to see them. He's going to entrench over there. We got a couple, what are these things? Rock crabs. They are quartzite, liquid crystal. They are mineral bugs.
Available.
Oh, operation. I didn't show that. Let me show that. Okay, so we have spells, essentially, called operations in the game, where we can basically send down hellfire. Basically, we have a shredder bomb, which is going to cost us a little bit of money, and it's going to cost us one of our, what's it called, our operation points. But we can throw it out there. Let's go select that, and let's bomb. We can't quite get, we can only get one. If they move together, it'd be a lot better. It staggers them as well. Let me wait. Actually, if we get them to scoot a little bit closer, we'll throw it out then. I'll go back to auto combat though. So we just basically just drop bombs from orbit. And look at them just keep on doing everything. We may lose somebody here. I'll keep an eye on it though. If somebody says something stupid, I'll try to interfere.
Enemy killed.
Yeah, they're not going to move together, so we're going to have to. Ooh, taking some damage. Some grazing over there. My turn again. Okay, before we start this thing up, though, I want to go and... I'd like to stagger. I'd like to use this. Probably not the white combat to use this for, but we're going to use it on this one just because I want to use it. So we're going to go and do that. So we lost a point of action. And, what's your chance? 30% chance on that. And then no line of sight on him. But if you move over here, you have line of sight. Yellow. You guys aren't feeling very good, though. Maybe we should just, make sure we have cover. That's actually a lot of cover right there. We can heal you, right? Just send you in. Let me see who else can do things. Can't reach any of these guys. Come right on up here. If you shoot that guy, what kind of... Oh, you can't hit him. This one. Oh, yeah. You can almost kill that guy. 80% chance. There you go. Nice. Yeah, now we can do this. Scoot over here. If you can hit him. 45. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I'm supposed to be showing off the auto combat, so I'll do it. Goes the mech. Tell me what you do, mech. Oh, you missed. That guy's taking some damage. Here he comes. He's going to finish him off. Done.
Our forces are victorious.
Excellent. Okay, we got some level ups there. All right. Oh, we got some production resources moved over here. So what do we build? We can build a specialist training center, which allows us to make more foremen, or a skirmisher barracks, so it allows us to make bulwarks now. I'll take that make some more mechs. That's from conquering that allowed us to bring in some production. What's this one?
Though primitive,
Oh, yeah.
blades have always been lethal, especially striking a foe flying at supersonic speed.
So we got our research stone.
Alundra Reaver, Syndicate Assassin.
Research stone, which gives us a few different things. We got a unit mod and, of course, that shredder bomb boost. So I'll select some new research, and we'll go and grab perimeter security. So you don't have to leave units in your bases. Goose Varrock. Where is my? I forget how we see that. But we do have a defensive number. We have there it is, 280. We have a militia in there. We can also go in and we start building in defensive buildings. We can build like turrets and things. So whenever you go into ground combat, you'll have turrets in there shooting at things.
Our colonies require the means to protect themselves, and
that one's done as well, which gives us things to make in our base. We can go for food development or research development, or exploitation campaign. Terrain security bulwark. I'm just gonna go with a food development. Okay. Let me see here. Did someone level up? Yeah, you guys did. So you're now novices, which means they just gain 4 hit points. That's all these guys really get. If we had some mods, oh, we do actually. We got this flechette now. So any damage that he does that works with this style, which he does, it's there's different types of damage in the game. We do just sort of generic like physical damage. We can give him this mod, which will give him a chance to inflict bleeding. So here you go, buddy. It's going to cost us 10 energy and 5 of this cosmite, but I'll do it. We can also do it to all of the units. I'll just mod him. We can change him. He's now called Barbed. Sure. So I'll show what that means in a minute. He's going to take a few turns to re-equip himself. I think I can do it to this guy too, yeah? Yeah, give him this one also. We'll get more mods later on, and just we can adjust him too. We can mod him as well, call him Pointy. I like it. Change it to whatever, you know. Eviscerator, it's even better. Okay. And then now, whenever we go into build a new unit, they're in here. Eviscerators. We can make a new Eviscerator at any point. Alright, well, I hope I've shown off enough. There's so much more to the game that I apologize I can't cover enough. I'm trying to not just, like, rush through it and try to show off things, you know, but anyway, we're going to have to call it a day here. So, this is Age of Wonders, Planetfall. It's available now, or it will be available in a few hours if you're watching this video as it posts. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.